outside on America's Mattress Live Tower Cam. We've got blue skies. First time for the majority of the day. Over in Montrose, we're still watching some of those stormy looking clouds roll on through. Not necessarily any active weather moving on through locally. We'll even see that on our satellite and our radar, but on the Front Range in northern Colorado, that's a different story in Weld County. Now, if you don't know, that's where I'm from. That's my neck of the woods. And we do actually, well, we were tracking a little bit of a tornado warning in that area, but those conditions have subsided for now in just the last couple of minutes. But we are tracking some monsoonal moisture long term here locally as we watch this high pressure that's right on over in those southern states drag on in not only some Gulf moisture, but also some Baja Peninsula monsoonal moisture to continue with these storms that we've seen. Even in these late night hours tonight and through tomorrow, that's the soonest we'll start to see some. Again, we'll notice that that's continuing through Tuesday into Wednesday. Then we'll get a little bit of a lull in terms of that moisture through Thursday and Friday. As we look towards Saturday and Sunday, we got a little bit of an increase in moisture for Grand Junction, but the majority of that should be in the high country. But again, we'll track that as we get closer and closer to those days. In the next 24 to maybe 48 hours, we are watching those threat levels give us some moderate heavy rain. So we'll watch that. We are looking at high wind. Gusty outflow winds is most definitely possible. We're also tracking slight chance for some hail as well. Pea-size to maybe just about ½ an inch, and lightning as well is definitely possible as these storms move on through. We'll take a closer look here. Yes, tonight there is a chance or two for some showers over Battlement Mesa, Rifle, even the Grand Mesa as well. Then it's going to shift on out, giving us a break through the late night hours. As we wake up tomorrow, we might see some wet grounds, and we're going to continue to see that into tomorrow afternoon. 1 p.m., 2 p.m., 3 p.m., even stretching into 4 p.m., especially through that continental divide region. We'll continue to watch those severe storms move on through. Even into that dinner time hour, there could be some travel concerns. Now, as we get into the 9 p.m., 10 p.m. hour, we'll see those push on out. And as we look into Wednesday, there is a slight chance for some showers locally, but the majority of those will be focused in, again, the high country. I do want to touch on just how much rain is going to reach the ground in some areas by the late night tonight. Not too much, but there is a chance. By the time we get into tomorrow, we're looking at 1/4 of an inch, maybe even ½ an inch in some areas that could possibly be recorded. At least that's what the models are showing us now. Glade Park, maybe even 3/4 of an inch possible. Now, our forecast trend is showing cooler temperatures as we start the work week and then increasing through the end of the week. Even that heat index with these elevated humidity levels is showing just a tad bit cooler. Our wind gusts right now elevated in some areas, but locally we'll continue to watch that maybe 10 to 15 mile an hour range all night tonight. Earlier today, we saw 87 in Grand Junction and 82 in Montrose, which of course was a few degrees below those seasonal averages. And that's the trend, like I mentioned, as we watch 84 possible tomorrow, 86 on Wednesday, sunnier skies and increasing temperatures through Thursday and Friday as we get a break from those storms before those precipitation levels increase in the weekend again, with Montrose maybe even seeing some 70s tomorrow.